What's going on? It's your big brother Trend Genius. You tuned in again to another exclusive video. Exclusive video. Oh, look at that dog right there. Nice dog, nice puppy. I like it. I don't even think he know what I said. Turn the volume up real quick, y'all. I'm about to talk some real stuff. Turn the volume up in your radio, your TV, wherever you at. AirPods, headphones, gym. Turn it up, y'all. I'm about to tell you something that you already know. But it's just that we don't have nobody to talk about this stuff with. It seems like people nowadays just brain dead, ain't they? And we carry all these thoughts around in our head. And we just look around at everybody else and we just wonder, do they think the same thing that I'm thinking right now? Well, guess what? Your big bro Trend be thinking the same exact thing that you be thinking, man. Comment below and say, Trend, you be thinking what I be thinking. Because I just want to make sure I ain't crazy. Just comment below and say, you think exactly what I be thinking, big bro. And get this video a thumbs up right now so we can get the algorithm ticking if you're a true chosen one, man. Let's get the chosen one algorithm ticking right now. So you already know I got to start y'all off with what I did today. As y'all can see, I'm in my gym attire. Like I always be. I don't wear no real clothes no more. Because I'm always making videos. Or me to just working out. Or me to just at home. That's all I do. It ain't even, I got clothes in my closet I don't even wear. Because I don't never do nothing that allows me to dress up. Or y'all know I'm single, so I don't got to look cute for nobody. Except my brothers and sisters out there like y'all. But you know how that go. But I went to the gym this morning. I woke up at 1 o'clock this morning. And like I told y'all on the community page, man, I had energy. I can't sleep sometimes. I just have energy because I'm always working out and drinking water and shit. You know what I mean? I don't need to sleep and get rest like everybody else. I got that God energy, you feel me? Comment below if you got that God energy. So I woke up at 1 o'clock and I just started reading books and just writing down notes. That was the best thing I could find to do at 1 o'clock in the morning. Next thing you know, like 10 minutes later, it was 6 o'clock. You know, time sped up nowadays. So I went to the gym, worked out for about an hour. Shit, came back home, made me a spam and a turkey sausage sandwich with some lettuce and tomatoes and some pickles and some mayonnaise and some olive mayonnaise with some mustard on it. I chopped that bad boy in half. I ate it up. I laid down. And I'm here right now. So I had a pretty decent morning this morning. As y'all can see, I'm at the park out here in Arizona, y'all. It's one of 1,000 parks out here. It's so beautiful. I just got to come back outside. We about to get back outside to the video days outside. But I know y'all like, hurry up, Trent. Get down into the top. Hurry. Anyway, y'all. So have you ever been wondering, like, chosen one? Why are chosen ones so, like, why are chosen ones so, like, struggle financially? Why do they struggle financially? Why are you struggling? Why, if you a chosen one, right? Ask yourself, why you don't never have a shitload of money? If you so spiritual, why you ain't never financially free? That's the question I want to ask you. Why you paying bills right now and you trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay this next bill? You thinking, oh man, my rent coming up. Oh man, how am I gonna go buy this? I ain't got no money to go get no new shoes. Why are chosen ones struggling financially? That's the question I'm about to answer in this video. Because I don't know if y'all was like me, man, growing up. I grew up around I grew up around some Bible gangsters. I ain't gonna lie. Where my grandma and them, my pawpaw, my whole family, boy, they was some diehard Baptist people. I'm talking about shouting in the church, everything, man. Shouting, doing the moonwalk at the pool pit. I grew up around people like that, man. Just like some of y'all out there, Bible thumpers. My grandma and them people that raised me was Bible thumpers, boy. And I used to always wonder, I'm like, if y'all love God so much, and y'all go to church and attend church every Sunday, choir practice, prayer rehearsal, prayer and worship, Sunday school, Bible study. If y'all do all this stuff, me as a young dude, I was wondering, why y'all don't take me on more vacation trips to Six Flags? I'm like, why I ain't got every pair of new Jordans that ever came out? If God is so powerful. You know, I used to think stuff like that. Like, I used to be like, why my mama gotta work 2 jobs and my daddy gotta hustle? Why? If y'all love God so much. So, I don't know if you grew up like that, but it just don't make no sense to me how people can claim to be so spiritual and so godly, but they broke. How is God people always broke? Well, guess what? That's what I'm about to answer, because I figured it out in this video right now. Listen, man, it's your big brother Trend, man. Y'all gotta say it with me one more time. Listen. I figured it out, y'all. And I even had to take some notes on this video right here. Spiritual people, godly people got the most to say about life, but they don't know shit about how to fix your credit. Spiritual and godly people got the most to say about life, but they can't help you get no bill money to pay your rent this month. Don't you notice that? If you call on one of your most spiritual friends, hey friend, can you give me $300? Baby, the Lord told me that he gonna bless you with it. I ain't got it now, but he gonna bless you with it. Just keep in prayer now. You just be like, well damn, ain't that a... So I figured it out, y'all. Here's the truth. Now, this is the greatest mystery of all time. And I know this to be true, because this is why spiritual people like me and you, all of us, this is why we always struggling financially. And we got God in our life and everything. Blessed, filled, sanctified with the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost. Baptized. Because the first thing true is this. Money is not what people think it is, folks. Money is, it is just a physical object. When you really think about what money is, it is simply just a physical object that was created from, what's that thing right there called? A tree. It was made from tree. Okay? It's paper. The same thing you write on in the classroom, it's paper. Just like this, it is paper. They just put words on it and change the color on it and put all these symbols and stuff on it and these numbers and stuff like that. That's really all it is. If this was money, we would be fighting to make this. If they told you when you grew into a world where they said, this is money, and you didn't know that it looked like what it looked like today, you would work for this. So really, money is just the object. And it comes from a tree. And the thing about it is that it's not really something that human beings, which are spiritual beings having a human experience, it's not really something, if you really think about it, if you were smart and intelligent, if you really think about what money is, it's not really something that you should be working for. Like, it don't make no sense. They just created it so that we can be slaves to it, so that they can be in control. You see, it's like a game, bro. It's like Monopoly, bro. Money is not really something spiritual. That's why spiritual people always broke, because they don't really need money to be spiritually rich. When you spiritually rich and you got God in a relationship with you, the Most High, creative universe, whatever you want to call it, you start to realize you can get things in a supernatural way that money cannot buy you. Money cannot buy you happiness, but a lot of people think it can. Money cannot buy you peace. A lot of people think it can. Money cannot buy you love for relationships, but a lot of people think it can. Money can't buy a lot of virtues that we get through supernatural experiences. That's the reason why a lot of spiritual people don't have money, because most of they provisions come from something unexplainable that's not of this world. Money is created in this world. It was created by man. Man is not God. God did not create money. Man used the things that God have, like called trees, and he made money out of it, and he turned it against people so they can be against people and against other people, and they can work for it, and they can slave over it, and it can control them. That's why spiritual people is not rich. It's not that spiritual people are literally broke and can't afford to live life and do what they want to do. It's just that they get their provisions from something bigger than this world. I personally have never had a whole lot of money. Now, I've made $100,000. I gotta say, at 30 years old, I made $100,000 for the first time in my life. Was that a lot of money? Yes, at the time it was. Was it a lot of money now? Nope, because I spent it all. But I was just stupid and young and dumb. But it didn't buy me anything but material stuff. You know, I only went to the mall and bought designer stuff because I thought it was cool. I spent it with girls because I thought they would love me more. I spent it on fancy cars. I spent it on fancy cars because I thought that people would look at me differently. When really, I put myself in danger buying SRTs and Mercedes and stuff like that. Now look what I got today. I got a gas efficient car. You know, I'm driving around like a Karen. Why? Because I learned that material shit it don't make you happy. It just puts you in a lot of jeopardy of trouble. You know what I mean? When you got money, I learned when you got money, you don't act like you need it. You don't show people you got money because they're just stupid and ignorant. And it just shows how ghetto you is. See, poor people try to act rich, but they not really rich. Rich people try to act poor to make you not know that they really rich. That's one thing I learned about hanging out here in Arizona, where all the rich people be at. That's why you see me wearing regular clothes and stuff, because I don't need to show people what I got. It's just pointless. But let me not run on a rant. I'm going ahead of myself. But you got to notice, man, most people who claim to have a lot of money, people that's like idols, celebrities, y'all got to think about it, y'all. Most of these people that we have looked up to, most of these people are empty on the inside. They empty. They lost. They have no substance. They unhappy. You can have all the money in the world, have a $30 million crib, and be lonely as hell because you don't got no friends, because you snobby, you bougie, you think you better than everybody, and that's all you got. Don't nobody want to hang with you because you not humble. You can have all the money in the world and be broke on the inside. What it is for a man to gain the whole world and lose his own soul at the end of the day? It's pointless. If God don't give you wealth and riches because you practically literally have had a relationship with him and you deserve it, then what you sell your soul for just to impress other people? Okay, at the end of the day, you still gonna be empty. Anything that you gotta, if you're working for money, you basically selling your soul. If you're working with a passion because you love to do something, then you getting spiritual money. Now, don't get it twisted, because I know a lot of people got to work to pay bills, but I'm just saying, look at the system that they have put us in. They have got us thinking that we have to go to work for an object that they created from a damn tree. A tree. But the truth of the matter is, chosen ones, listen, we already spiritually rich. Why do I say that? Because we get lucky more than anybody. We get opportunities. We get advancements. We get promotions that's supernatural. Like, we really got it made, basically. We don't really have to go crazy to live a good life. The whole point in living life is just to live a good life and be happy and be at peace and love yourself and love your neighbors and have an open heart and be a pure-hearted person. If you can be all of that, you rich. Because there's so many evil people out here, so many hateful people. They broke spiritually. They broke mentally. They broke emotionally. They broke spiritually. The devil run them. People is emotionally broken. They sensitive. They taking anger out on people. They broke. They not spiritually rich. When you spiritually rich, you just smile for no damn reason. You don't need nobody to make you smile. You don't need nobody to give you likes or Instagram likes. You don't need a blue check. You don't need to be famous or nothing. Man, when you happy and you got the spirit and the vibration of just being a happy person, man, everybody just gonna come to you naturally anyway. Like, it's that simple. And see, back to the first thing I was talking about our ancestors growing up. You know, growing up in the church and shit like that. You know what I mean? One thing that they had down pat was praise and worship. They knew how to worship the Most High. They was in the right place. I think they wasn't even on this earth. I think they was in a different dimension. And I think all of them in heaven right now. Your grandma, my grandma and them, my granddaddy, all my aunties, all of them, they stayed in church so much, I think they was just in a whole nother dimension. And they paved the way for people like us to be rich today, even though they was broke as I don't know what. But they really wasn't broke in life. They was blessed. I'd rather be blessed than rich. Put it like that. I'd rather be blessed than have a whole lot of money. And being blessed is, it means that things naturally happen for you when they need to happen. You don't even need money. You don't need a coin. You don't need a new bag, ladies. And ladies, they got y'all screwed up too. I don't think they got a chosen one lady screwed up, but they got a lot of girls out here thinking she need to be married. I just talked to a lady yesterday. She hate her marriage. She talked to me. She booked a session on her phone. She hates her marriage. And I keep people's situations and circumstances anonymous. But she called me yesterday in a sorrow vibration. She hate her marriage. She can't stand her husband. She wish she never would have got married. They got the house. They got the kids. They got the dogs. They got everything. And she hates it because she's not allowed to be herself and to fulfill her the God-given purpose. She remains anonymous. Book a session if you want to talk to me. I talk to everybody, y'all. I talk to everybody. They told you, ladies, that y'all got to have a man. Y'all got to have a wedding ring that costs $20. The more it costs, the better you are. The better we accept you. Then you get that ring. Then you be having girls hating on you, can't have no friends. See, it's like selling your soul for some shit that's material. Girls ain't gonna like you just because you got the ring, but you thinking that you gonna get more recognition and more credibility because you got the ring. But they ain't gonna do nothing but hate you more. Oh, let's get a man that got a car. He got a nice looking car. Hold up, I gotta holler him. Then you get him. He got some type of gonorrhea or syphilis or something. He didn't tell you about it, but you got in the car because you judged the man based off his character of the content of his car. I ain't gonna go too deep into the ladies, but they got y'all washed up and spit out. But not all of y'all. Some of y'all got intelligence and common sense. They got the fellas messed up too. They got the fellas think they gotta have big diamond necklaces on. Oh, get the big diamond necklace. You gonna go in there and get all the girls. They gonna think you rich. Guys out here wearing Kubert Zoronas, Mezzanite diamonds. Ain't even really shining. They put Photoshop on their jewelry. These boys, listen, y'all. These people out here ain't got no real diamonds. They ain't got no bloodstones. Think about it. These boys ain't got no diamonds on that come from Congo where the monkeys be guarding them. You can't get that diamond. They ain't got no Congo diamonds. They ain't got no real diamond. People that got that type of stuff, man, they over there in Dubai. They wearing robes and stuff. They princesses and kings and stuff like that. And they don't even got on jewelry. They the ones that got the diamonds in their vaults and somewhere hidden in their house. They the ones that got the real emeralds. They the ones that got the real pearls. These people out here ain't got no real jewelry, fellas. That's why I don't even wear jewelry like that. You might see me on with some of this stuff like this. This little gold necklace right here, that's it. And I still had it tucked in because it don't mean nothing to me. What means something that our ancestors didn't know is how to change your vibration and to be happy even when you love the Most High. A lot of our ancestors, a lot of our great grands and stuff like that, They had attitudes. They was real toxic. They was mean, but it was disciplinary. I gotta say that. But they still didn't know how to change their energy and their vibration and to live a life of gratitude, even though they knew the word like the back of their hand. That's why they messed up. That's why they couldn't attract wealth and riches in their life, because wealth and riches and money and prosperity only comes to you when you have gratitude. When you just happy just to be happy and you don't need nothing to be happy. You don't need a Birkin bag to be happy. You don't need a G-Wagon to be happy. You just got the God in you, and it's just all over you, and people just want to give you stuff because they can just feel your spirit of happiness and joy. That's what the ancestors was missing. But see, I don't blame it on them. It was their situation, though. They was just tired. They come from the descendant of slaves. They come from the descendant of slave owners. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't their fault. They didn't know no better. But you know better. And so the answer to get rich is being the chosen one is you got to learn how to change your attitude and be excited. Be happy about life. It's a beautiful day out here, and I'm so happy. And I'm not even rich, but I'm rich in spirit. I'm happy. I'm happy than most people. That's why I don't have a lot of friends, because people can't understand why I be so upbeat all the time. Why I always got energy, because I'm happy and I don't need a lot of stuff. To him, what's the scriptures? Come on, Bible scholars. To him who has nothing, it will be taken away from him. To him who has more will be given to him. That's spiritual. What they saying is, to him who has gratitude and he's just happy just before the zest of life, he will be given more, the keys to the gates of all the things that people can't have. But if you always sitting around miserable, you mad, you angry at the world, you don't like your daughter, you don't like your friend, you don't like her, you don't like him, it's his fault, you're going to always be broke. You're going to always be suffering and struggling and working like a slave. But if you happy, even though you don't know people, you don't know strangers. I ain't even know that man with that dog. I say he got a nice dog. He didn't say nothing back. I don't give a damn. Guess what? I got the gratitude because I gave the dog props. The dog heard me and was like, damn, my owner don't even like me, but he do. I want to go with him. And that's the problem we having nowadays. That's why most people so broke, because they so broken on the inside. Their attitudes is bad because they need to see approval of the outside so they can feel good on the inside. No, you got to feel good on the inside first, and then the outside will reflect how you feel on the inside. It's called manifestation. It's called the law of attraction. Boy, I'm going off. Preaching out here today. But anyway, let me stop. I got to get too loud. You know, these white folks out here looking like, he's loud. You know, these Karens out here. You ain't supposed to be in our neighborhood. Do you have your ID? No Karen probably looking at me somewhere. Where you from? You got an ID to be out here. You talking mighty loud. Karens don't be playing, but they be neighborhood watching over their community. Watching over their communities. Anyway, man, it's your big bro Trey, man. Comment below, let me know what you think. Give this video a thumbs up, man. I'll holler at y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all go over to my other channel at the top of the comment section and subscribe. I'm about to make this other video for this other channel with this other part. I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.